Hi guys, my name is Adam, and today I just wanted to go over some of the commonly used methods for gaining traffic to your website, traffic and leads. So the two easiest ones are Google and Facebook, and I'm going to focus this presentation on accountants and just dive in to show you how accountants can easily gain leads. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's go for it. So Google, first of all, a lot of people search for accounting services on Google. So for instance, they might type accounting, well, accountants near me. And then you're going to see a whole bunch of different adverts come up. You can tell it's an advert because it has the little tab ad over here. So the accountancy.co.uk comes up first, £24 per month over there. Don't know how they make any sort of profit there. But then you've got some other ones, Sutton at Home Accountants, these guys, Levick Accountants, Morris Wheeler, etc. So you see all of those. And then after the ads, you see some more from Yell, Vouch for, etc. So accounting, Google is an option. You can get your ads up there, and you can also get your ads down here as well. There's not just one keyword which people can search on. So for instance, I'm just going to open up a tool called Google Keyword Planner right now. And I've entered a bunch of keywords already. So like accountants near me, bookkeeping services, small business accountants, accountants for startups, and even zero free trial. And I'll explain why I did that in a second as well. So once you have entered your keywords, just got to hit the enter button. You get to see how many people search each month in the United Kingdom for these kind of keywords. So for instance, accountants near me, it's got the biggest volume. There's about 18,000 searches for that people do every single day. Every single month in Google. Bookkeeping services, small business accountants, accountants for startups, they've got less and less and less. But, there's all kinds of different keywords that you could be bidding on. How Google works, you have to pay every time somebody clicks and visits your website. So it could be £2.56. It could be £2.01. So you have to be kind of smart about what keywords you go for. You might be more specialist and be a tax accountant. You could be ACCA, certified, etc. Those are the keywords people might use. Business accountants, etc. So there's all kinds of different things. I guess the long and the short is that the only way you're going to know how it's performing is by keeping a close view on the metrics. So, how much have you spent and what's your return on investment? Which actually lets me move on to the next thing, which is your PPC report. So these are the kind of reports that we provide to all of our clients. You can see how many impressions, which is how many people saw your ads, the amount of clicks, what the click-through rate is, the cost per click, how many conversions. Your conversions could be defined as, a sale, or it could be, a lead, a customer has actively filled out a form and requested you provide them information. And then you can see other things, the most important metrics, such as, how much did it cost you? What's your cost per conversion or your cost per lead, etc. What's the revenue? You could have lifetime value of a customer, etc. And then your return on ad spend. So obviously we want this to be as healthy as possible. Then it can provide you with, further details, like which of your campaigns is doing good, etc. So PPC, I guess it's really good in the fact that you've got absolute clarity of how everything is performing. And it's a very logical place to start. A lot of people use Google every single day. So, you will instantly start getting traffic. Pretty much from, within hours of going live with Google Ads. Great, so we've covered Google. What's the second most popular way of gaining customers and traffic? I'd say it's Facebook ads. There's so many people on Facebook. It works really well for a lot of people. And I just wanted to go into like this is an ad account. It's Magenta Flowers. It's an e-commerce business which I own. And I just wanted to give you an understanding of like how you can target people with your advert. So because we're being accounting specific, like normally you will go under the targeting and you get to choose all kinds of things, such as, like Facebook is endless, like the education level, like are they a parent? How old? Like are their children? uh, you know, like, parents with preschoolers, yada, yada, yada. So you can target things very detailed. But for accounting, for instance, we might be interested in people who are small business owners. So when you type in small business owners, when you click on it, it shows you the size. Like there's 51 million people who describe themselves as people who list themselves as small business owners or own small business pages on Facebook. This other one, this is slightly different because it's interests. People who have expressed an interest or like pages related to small business owners, etc. So you could choose this as one of them, but you can actually choose more than that. So besides from being a small business owner, you may say that we need them to use QuickBooks. Like if you know that this person is a small business owner who also is interested in QuickBooks, you've got a greater chance of like making sure that they're qualified. I wonder if they even have little accounting services. um, you have them people who are interested in like accounting. You could add this. You get to test out a lot of things, like whether it works better with this or without this. Accounting management, nope, that's being employed, or accounting software, or like accounting software. Yeah, that could be useful. Besides from QuickBooks, you can put in all kinds of other things, such as like Zero. So they could be a small business owner plus they interested in Zero. What's some of the other ones? Sage, for instance, Sage Software or Sage Accounting. You could add in all of these different things, and then basically you serve your adverts to them, and they go to like you can say whatever you want in your advert, that like what your product offer is. Send them to a page of your choice on your website. Like let them contact you to find out more, and it would pretty much be a case of just seeing how your marketing is performing. Like checking over those numbers. Like you're spending £200, like you're spending £200 a month, and are you generating £1,000 of sales? That'd be a 5-to-1 return on ad spend. It's all about like keep on testing and trialing and improving these things over time. Your metrics, finding out what works, what doesn't work. And yeah, Facebook and Google Ads, I would say, are some of the quickest ways and the most profitable. In fact, I do have Facebook ads running for Magenta Flowers as well. Oh, sorry, that's not the advert. So yeah, this is a piece of software I use for my Facebook ads, and in the last 30 days, we can see like you can change these metrics to anything you want, but like for instance, we've had like 37 website add to cart. This is our cost per add to cart. Here's our cost per website purchase. What was the spend? It's a small business, like there's only myself and my wife working in this, so it's modest. We've spent only £250 in the last 30 days, but our revenue is almost like 10 times that. So it's pretty good there. So Facebook in this case has been the much more successful. They're both successful, and they both actually work hand in hand, PPC and Facebook. But yeah, Facebook can often generate fantastic returns. Yeah, so this is all I wanted to say, just so that you guys have a better understanding of how you can like immediately start getting leads and making money. And then obviously, like off the back of this success, there's even more things that you can do with marketing, or you can expand it, up your budget, etc. So if you found this useful, give me a thumbs up, or if you want to inquire about our services, just come and yeah, get in touch and we'll be happy to help you out. All right, thanks guys, take care, bye.